All right, guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun white trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's going on, everyone? AndCap24 here from HuddleGG. In today's video, we're going to show you a really nice opportunity to get short yardage situations, to move the change and potentially get much more depending on what the defense shows you. Now, if this is the first time checking out our channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also hit that bell notification to make sure you never miss any of our uploads. Now, the formation we're going to be looking at is single back wing. And the reason why I like this formation is because some of the playbooks, so I'm going to show it on the screen now, have the ability to have this close alignment in it. Now, it's a alignment within the formation to give it a little bit of a compression set. So if you look at single back wing, I'm just going to pick out a play like tight end attack. If you look at the far right receiver, he is aligned to the outside, just like any normal formation would be, not a compressed set. But with these close plays that are inside of this formation, basically gives you the ability to have them line up right next to the tight end. And we're going to show you why that's important and how that can help us out. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to start off with just calling halfback dive. Say it's 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1, and you just want to make sure that you can get the first down. Say these guys are pressing, and say that they're in a spot where they're moving their guys up here. You know, they're really getting aggressive and saying, I'm not going to allow you to get that 1 yard, right? So if you see that you've got open areas, by all means, just run the halfback dive. You're going to have good success getting the 1 yard. If they start looking like they're jamming up everything, I want you to look at what this alignment does when I audible to it. So look at the B receiver and the correlation with the cornerback, right? So I'm going to go and call close PA post. Now he's going to go inside, and the other player is going to give him at least 3 yards when it comes to inside leverage, right? So all we've got to do on this play is go ahead and set up a setup like this, right? To where we're doing a slant pattern. Let me just get off of Phillips here. Where a slant pattern is basically going to give you inside leverage the entire time. Now, the reason why I set up this setup is because this is also a cover 3, or just basically a nice opportunity to beat zone to the right side, where we're beating man to the left, zone to the right. So in a situation like this, what we're going to do is hike the ball. You're going to see that we're going to cut this off. And now you're going to have that ability to have a slant pattern absolutely cook, just because of the fact that we're using the inside leverage to our advantage, right? It's going to have to get the user to either cover him or they're in trouble, right? So if you see this, we've got the leverage inside. So now we're going to be able to just cook. Now, if you've got double slants, the user has to cover one of them, right? So if they covered this one, this guy's going to get open on the right-hand side. See how he's just going to get open as well? So it's just a nice opportunity to know that you're forcing their hand by this alignment, right? You got this double slant, he goes inside, you're going to be able to cook it, right? Just one of those deals, like I said, it's really nice to be able to know that you've got the advantage when it comes to this. Now, what's also nice about this, there is a close, strong zone. So if you do this, there's a lot of times where you're not giving it away, where you can just run it. Say they didn't, stack the box. You go ahead and you just get your 1 yard because you have the ability to use that alignment to yourself. You can kick this in or out depending on what what they're looking at. So you get this guy in, a lot of times what you're going to have is inside leverage when it comes to running the ball as well. So you can kind of kick this out a little bit. Unfortunately, our guy missed his block, but a lot of times you are able to kick that out as well. So this alignment gives you a really nice opportunity not only to use your pass plays, but also the running play as well. Now, there's also some plays in here that's nice, like the PA close, where you've got the ability to have this crossing route. Now, what the crossing route does is it does give you a nice opportunity to get more yards on man coverage. So if you look at it here, he's going to get the inside leverage, and then you're going to be able to throw that ball right there. Now, this is all predicated on the user not covering that player. Now, if the user covers that player, you're going to see that we do have that post on that play that you can kind of go deep on. But for the most part, what you're looking for, if you want to do it that way, I would suggest doing another slant as well. And the reason why is just to make sure that you've got that second option for a user to have to cover. Now, what I do like on this play is if somebody's running cover 4, which is very, very common when it comes to, any type of run defense. This is a cover 4 bomb, right? So you can go to the PA close cross. I would block the RB. what I can do is basically just seal myself off, right? So if you're doing something like this, you're going against cover 4, you're getting your 2 seal off blocks. Now you're just waiting for this X to get over the top. And you can see that time we just made a poor throw. Matt Ryan just doesn't have the best arm strength. But you're going to see that in this situation against cover 4, you're going to have the nice opportunity to basically write your ticket there. So if somebody's playing man coverage, you're going to go underneath with it. But if you're doing something where they're playing cover 4 a lot when they're in the situation, just go for it. It's one of those deals where you're definitely just giving yourself the opportunity to double it up. So this is going to be more of a opportunity to see the cover 4 bomb, and you're good to go. So not only can you run the ball for 1-2 yards, you can absolutely torch man, you can absolutely torch cover 4. It just has a lot of options when it comes to this close look, and I wanted to kind of bring that to you in that situation. Now, can you bomb this with this post play? You can. Okay, this post play can absolutely bomb cover 1, cover 0. A lot of times when people are getting aggressive, they're putting their players in spies, and they're kind of moving them down because they know that they're trying to stop the run. And this is another spot where you can definitely go over the top. If they do keep the player, say 1 player in a spy and 1 player in inside third like that, this can work. You just need to have a strong armed quarterback, to be honest with you. That's just really the way I see it, because you just need to pass lead that guy. I typically do something like this because I want to have a slant on the field just in case they follow the B. But I just want to kind of show it to you here that you do have the ability to kind of pass this away. And you can see that we beat our player, but the deep third, because we moved them down, actually played it. If we leave the deep third in its normal depth, right, and just say put this A on a spy, you're going to have a lot better opportunity because that guy is going to be deeper. We moved them down, which is kind of a trick if you guys don't know. If you move your safeties down in deep thirds, they're going to play those posts a lot better. So here's the post. Let's try it again here just to make sure that we kind of give you a little bit of an indication of how this could work, right? So we're doing this here, and let's see if we get the post open this time. So, and like I said, this is not something that I typically are going to, basically put my shoulders on, but you can see that it's there. If you have the right strength of the arm quarterback, you got the ability to throw it, especially if you want to go for a play that you're taking a shot. But this alignment itself is something that I feel is one of the better ways of ensuring that you're going to have an advantage on the defense when it comes to whatever they can call and get easy yards. So I appreciate watching the video, guys, and catch you on tomorrow's video, and we'll see you then.